The damp, cool air has many people starting up their fireplaces.
There are many things you need to keep in mind when using your fireplace, and joining us live is Jesse Pickett from the Grand Chute Fire Department with some tips. Hi, Jesse.
Good morning again.
So what are some of the tips? What are some of the things we should look out for with the winter weather starting, and we're going to start up those fireplaces again?
Sure, every year you want to make sure that you get your chimney cleaned professionally. A lot of people think that they can just use those chimney sweeping logs, but those don't do what a regular chimney sweep can do. What those chimney safety logs do is they use a chemical and they loosen up all the creosote that is in your chimney, but it doesn't actually take it out. So then a chimney sweep would have to come in and actually mechanically take out that creosote. So you want to make sure that you get it cleaned at least once a year, depending on how often you use it, to break out all that gunk. So another thing we want to make sure that we do is, with the warm season or the cool season coming on, more people are going to start using space heaters. You want to make sure that you use keep a 3-foot clearance around your space heater. As you'll see in a little bit, this space heater will get really red, really hot. If you go out and buy a new space heater, you want to make sure that you choose one that has a tip over safety, that if it would accidentally get tipped over, it'll shut off automatically. You never want to use a space heater when you're sleeping. If you use it to warm up your room before you go to bed, that's fine, but as soon as you go to bed, make sure that you shut off that space heater to prevent any malfunctions. You never want to use a space heater with an extension cord. Some extension cords aren't rated for a space heater, and as you'll see here, it'll get really hot, really red, and sometimes those extension cords aren't rated to be used with a space heater, and so that could short out and cause a fire. So make sure you have a 3-foot clearance around them. If you use them at work, make sure you also have that 3-foot clearance. A lot of people like to keep their feet warm by using a space heater at work, and they don't give it that 3-foot clearance from anything that can catch on fire, paper, anything like that. So make sure you do that. Back to the chimney, there's 3 steps of cleaning a chimney, or I should say 3 types of inspections. There's a first one, which is just kind of a basic, check it out, see how things are going. The next step would get a little more in depth, and then the third step would get a little more in depth as well. So you can go onto the Chimney Safety Institute of America's website, and they have great educational videos on what to expect if you have a professional come out and service your chimney. So I would recommend going there, checking it out, and find a certified chimney sweep.
Yeah, and I'm sure we have that link on our website, Jesse. So
good tips, Jesse. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you again, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.